Good morning, everyone. My name is Chris. This is my wife, Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin here on YouTube and on Instagram. And we have another What Sold for you guys today. It is the day after 4th of July, so the 5th of July, if you know how to count time. But we have a bunch of sales that happened from yesterday and kind of the day before, because we didn't do any shipping yesterday, obviously, federal holiday. Happy birthday, America. So hopefully you guys were all safe and had a great time. But for now, we're going to start picking what sold. You said you had a couple that sold on the way here.
I put my labels at least in order by side, and then 2 came in on the drive over. So one's on this side and one's on that side, of course. But I'll grab this one. Uh-oh. These are some kids like little Nike Huarache shoes. I bought these for my son. I don't think he ever wore them, but I got them at Once Upon a Child for $8, and they sold for $31 with discount shipping on Posh, so still making some good profit.
Nice.
And I'm coming to GP, wherever that is over there.
Oh, I got the... Oh, they've gone over there. You might hear a little giggling. They're messing with their cameras. We don't really have any cell signal here in the unit, so they never get to play their games together, which bums them out for 10 minutes.
Fun without internet. These Birkenstocks I did sell probably in a fairly recent What Sold, but they got returned on Posh. Buyer said that the Velcro was not holding tight.
Right.
And also that I did not send her a box, which...
Oh, this was the box lady.
There's no box. There's no box in the pictures. There's no mention of a box, but she thought I should have sent them with the original Birkenstock box.
She said you didn't say they didn't come with a box.
Right. I also didn't say they came with tickets to Disneyland or anything like that. So these are like in perfect condition. Like there's nothing wrong with the Velcro. I still don't have a box, but yeah. They resold. So they had sold to that original buyer for $60. So I didn't lose anything because on Posh, you know, the buyer pays for the shipping. If they get a return, Posh pays for the label back. Like they don't take it out of anything that you've done. So right. Yeah, I just got them back and relisted them. So I still have the same original $5 cost of goods. And this time they sold for $62 with discount shipping. So it's basically the exact same sale again.
Okay.
60 versus 62 with discount shipping. So yeah, I'm making the same amount. Didn't lose anything. Hopefully this sale sticks. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Velcro. I guess I could tell what maybe she meant. Like, it doesn't seem like a super strong Velcro to begin with, but it's not like it's going bad or anything like that.
Right, it's still brand new.
So
yeah.
Hopefully this buyer has no issues, but if they do, they'll get returned again on Posh, and I will keep trying. So, anyways, that's those. So now I'm back over here, unless I could just here, I'll just do half C's.
Yeah, you do that. No.
All right, so shoe shelf now, which was the middle part. Wood and stream boots. These guys. So these were a recent one of my sell similars. So ended and relisted on eBay, dropped the price. They sold about a day after that. I did drop the price. I want to say like $20 or $30. I priced these pretty high to begin with because there wasn't like really any comps that I could find. Mm-hmm. I've never heard of the brand. I mean, they're a nice leather like work boot. I don't know if they're safety toe. Anyways, they're a really nice shoe.
Yeah.
I paid $25 for them, and then I dropped the price, and then I sent an offer to a watcher of $81 plus shipping. So really good sale, yeah. All right, and then GN. Yeah, this is another pretty good sale. We had some pretty good sales in the last 2 days.
Yeah, we have.
These are really bad condition Red Wings. But they're vintage Red Wings, so I definitely grabbed them. I did pay $17.49 for these at a Goodwill. Took me a while to list just because I was like, what am I going to do? Am I going to try to make the leather look nicer? Yeah. They don't have laces. You can see they have like
paint and stuff on them.
They have paint all over. They're just in really rough shape, but I was like, I'm just going to list them as is, and that's what I did. They sold really fast after I listed them. It just took me a while to get them up, but they sold for $65 plus shipping. So
nice.
$17.50 into $65, not too bad.
It's always amazing when those brands, some brands, it just doesn't really matter the condition, like vintage Carhartt kind of stuff.
I remember doing a poll. This was months ago when I bought them on my Instagram, seeing if anybody would. Like I showed how bad they looked, and I said, "Would you buy these for?" I already knew I was going to buy them. I probably already bought them. Would you buy these for $17.50? And almost everybody was like, no. Just based on condition, probably. But yeah, vintage Red Wing is definitely a bolo. And actually, these did sell once on eBay before this time, and the buyer just never paid, so...
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sold 2 times now, plus one. I had a buyer, I don't want to say harassing, but like somebody was just messaging, like telling me about all the flaws on them and what will I take for a lower price. And I just kept ignoring that person. So they had a ton of interest.
Yeah. Especially by that one guy.
Yeah. Right.
Which brings up the point. eBay, come on, get it to where when somebody makes an offer, let them pay.
Yeah.
Let them pay up front.
Make them.
Make them pay, yes. Yeah, not only let them, make them.
So these Cellophane are just like a knit flat, and I bought them for $8.99, sold for $29 plus shipping on eBay. That was also a sell similar, and then sent an offer to a new watcher. HL. Yeah, I still haven't listed since last Tuesday. I did go to the bins yesterday, so we'll probably make a haul of that soon.
Bins haul
It was
coming.
a full cart day.
That's good.
Yeah.
When you can fill a cart for like what, like just over $100.
Yeah.
So very nice.
Yeah. These are some Crocs. These are like the Blitzen because they're like a winter fur-lined clog. Bought for $6.99, sold for $35.16 plus ship. So really good Croc sale. I think almost everything's on this middle wall so far. These Born sandals sold for $21.96 plus ship. I bought for $5.
Hey, you guys, quit having so much fun.
There's literally nobody else here today. Like most
Yeah.
days it's kind of busy, but
Yeah, there was somebody else here, but they walked out as we walked in. And
this is a viewer sale going out to Angela. Thank you so much. Sonoma denim jacket. Yeah, I think I just ended and relisted this one at a lower price. So this was a bins find. Cost of goods $207. Angela bought for $13.16 plus ship. So thank you, Angela.
awesome. Angela, thank you so much for all of the support. We appreciate you very much.
HD. Olakai. These are those other brown strappy ones. So bought for $9.99, sold for $30 plus shipping. Those ones sold pretty quick. EA.
EA Sports. Just reminded me of my childhood a little bit there.
All right, the sale came in this morning. Lower than I wanted, but so these are Echo, and I think these could have went for 40 to 50, but they're a size 5 women. So I bought them for $9.99. Someone offered $25. I just accepted only because of the size. If these were like a size, you know, women's 8, 9, 10, I probably would have held out to try to get that 40. I mean, Echo boots retail for like so much money, like well over $100, and these were in great shape. So anyways, I just took the quick doubling, 10 into 25, I get 20, size 5. Probably would have took forever to sell otherwise. All right, GB, it's down here, I think, yeah. So Nike Flex runs, these ones bought for $10.99, accepted $35 on Posh. FT. Some Lucky Brand. I'm pretty picky with Lucky Brand shoes. They usually don't sell for a ton, so like you can tell these are pretty much like new. That's when I'll pick them up, usually and under like $10. These ones I paid $7, sold for $30 with discount shipping on Posh.
Nice.
All right, we got another viewer sale, actually 2, but going out to the same person. So HF. And GF.
Oh, you juked me.
Okay. 2 pairs of Adidas going out to Christy. So the Adidas wrestling shoes. I paid $7.99. Christy bought them for $27 with discount shipping.
Awesome.
And these other ones, I did pay $15 just because I thought they were so nice and in such great shape. And I was like, if they never sell, our kid can wear them eventually. $35 with discount shipping. Christy got those ones for us. So thank you.
Hey, Christy, thank you so much. Those are interesting. They got like the split.
Yeah, they're like the Boost,
sole.
but yeah, I really like them.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the
I
support.
think your son, I'm assuming, likes them as well. All right, EN.
I think it's this way. Yep. Right above the battery.
Battery. I was like, I sold a similar pair the other day. I was like, this can't be the same ones, right? I knew I had a few of these. So. Sorel sandals I bought for $8.99. These sold for $50 on Posh, so really good sale.
Awesome.
Yeah. ES.
Over here.
Men's Crocs sandals I bought for $10, sold for $30 on Posh. That was an offer I accepted. Okay, I think I'm finally over on this side, so I'll go this way to BH. Some Merrill like slip-on mules I bought for $6.99, sold for $29 plus shipping.
Very nice.
Merrill's a nice bread and butter. AH. All the way down here.
Yeah.
Oh, this was from our recent bins haul. That Hill City, I think it was called. It's like a merino wool beanie. Well, my cost of goods that day was $2.43. Obviously, this weighed a couple ounces, but since I averaged my cost of goods $2.43 into $17.56 plus shipping.
Nice.
Within a week. AQ. One of my son's Zara flannels. I forgot to write the price on here. I think it's over $14 with discount shipping on Posh. You'll see it on the screen because Posh
will be the accurate number,
price,
yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's discount shipping because they accepted the Posh VA offer. So I know I paid like $15 for this on Kitizen. He wore it, make some money back. Probably like $9-10 on that.
Yeah, sometimes you might notice when Kathy says a price about an eBay sale, it won't match up with the numbers on the screen. And I don't know when eBay made that change, but
yeah, it used to be right.
It used to be right, but if you send an offer, or I don't know exactly when it's different, but sometimes it's different. And usually, I think there's like one time when you said the wrong number, but usually you could trust what Kathy says over what the number on the screen says. But
yeah. So these bed stewie, I still don't know how to say that right. I don't think I'm ever gonna say it right. Anyways, these were those random ones that I bought at the bins, even though they were in like the worst shape ever. I was just like, I had to show you guys. I found them there.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did pick them up because they sold for $42 on Posh. I took really close pics of like all the flaws, so I hope the buyer looked at them and is happy with the condition. I mean, $42 still for like a, I think these retail over $200. Still a pretty okay deal, I feel like.
Yeah.
Depending on what you want them for.
And maybe they were looking to maybe fix them up a little bit.
Yeah.
Seemed like there was
you probably can.
Some repair. Yeah.
I mean, if you resole them and maybe just do some leather conditioning, they can look a lot better.
Yeah.
Right to AM. Pair of Mountain Khakis men's shorts. These are like a size 50, which I thought, those should sell maybe really fast, but they didn't. I have one more pair left. I think I had 4 or 5 to begin with, but retail arbitrage fine for $8.88. That must have been an average cost of goods. This pair sold for $19 plus ship, so I'm probably about doubling my money on those.
Alrighty.
Yeah. AL.
Right there.
These are cute little Toms, like slip-on, peep toe, espadrille. Bought for $8, sold for $30, 76 cents plus shipping.
Wow.
Yeah, those sold pretty quick.
Man, the sales keep going. I feel like this is a ton of stuff.
Like, this was probably better than the weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, it was basically the same amount of days. 2 days for the weekend, 2 days for this. But
yeah, but I feel like, I don't know if your neighborhood was the same as ours, but it seemed like everybody was shooting off fireworks. Yeah. And you were getting tons of sales during that stuff.
Most of these came before the 4th of July night, too, which I was like, maybe I'll send some offers and, like, hopefully get some of those buyers that aren't really paying attention to what's going on. But, no.
I don't know how people can just drop that much.
Yeah.
That's all we're thinking is, like, how much these fireworks cost.
Oh, right.
Because we go off to, like a fireworks stand, and it's like $50
we don't
for
even want to buy like the sparklers. We're like, somebody will have them at wherever we go, right?
And sure enough, right down the street, it was just like boom, all the crazy ones that were illegal.
Pretty cool to watch.
Yeah, it was.
So these Lazy One men's like pajama shorts I bought for $3, sold for $19.95 plus shipping. All right, box N. I'm gonna put this one to the end. That's the best sale of the weekend.
The suspense.
Box P. Columbia. I don't know what this is. Okay, print appears when wet. They're called magic print. So they're just basic red like swim trunks, but I guess a print appears when you wet them. So
okay.
Interested what the print is?
We never tested it out.
Nope. Obviously they're new. So bought for $5.99, sold for $24 with discount shipping. Those took a while to sell. I think I listed them kind of after summer last year. So, all right, box L. This wasn't a huge profit, but Clark's, I usually just spread and butter. So I did pay $10.99, like a men's nice leather slip-on. Bought for $10.99. I think I already said that. Sold for $27 with discount shipping. So
yeah, nice.
Probably not quite doubling. Maybe like $9, $10 profit there. All right, BV. These are my son's shoes, so I'm probably losing a couple bucks. I don't think he ever wore them. But I bought them for $30 on Kitizen, and I sold them for $35.16 plus shipping on eBay. So yeah, I'm probably around breaking even on those, so that's good. The day these sold, I woke up to them sold on eBay, but also an offer on Posh of $42. So that was a bummer, because I would have obviously accepted the $42 on Posh if they didn't have already sold on eBay, but it's okay.
Yeah. And if you don't know, that's kind of how Kathy got started in reselling, was kind of just for the kids, you know, buying and selling clothes, trying to upgrade their wardrobe. So you might see a lot of things that they never wore. That's just because she was buying and selling that stuff as we would go on. And then it just turned into all of this. So.
And honestly, like, yeah, so I say I bought those on Kitizen for $30, but it was probably like $30 in like maybe referral credit money, or at least partially.
Yeah.
But Kitizen doesn't like show it. Like where Posh, it would be like, oh, you used $10 of like credit towards that. Kitizen doesn't show, so like I never remember exactly.
Right.
But yeah, most of the stuff I buy for them on there came from credit from you guys joining with my code, so thank you.
Which, yes, thank you so much.
So yeah, like these particular shoes were a bigger size, and like when I was recently clearing our house or getting stuff ready to move, I was like, he has two shoes almost exactly the same in that size, so I'm like, I'll just sell one.
Yeah.
So that was that.
Sold it.
Yeah. This is the best sale.
The best one.
These are John Fluvog. I don't know if that's how you say it, but great brand to look out for. I did pay $30 for these at a normal, like a local thrift here in Colorado. Sold for $147 plus shipping.
Wow.
Yeah, these I think were a recent sell similar. I dropped the price maybe $10 and then again sent an offer down to $147. These retail for like $400 something, I want to say. So
jeez.
Yeah, and they're in great shape.
And
so.
an interesting heel too.
Yeah,
almost like
just
those.
like who in the world has enough confidence to wear these? I want to know them. But they're pretty cool shoes. So.
Well, awesome. That's a lot going out. So we're going to go home, get this stuff all packed up, get the kids some internet so they can kind of settle down a little bit. I'm sure you've heard them in the background. But we're not really going to be able to work on the house today. So I don't know if we're not going to head over there and show you guys what's going on over there. But or the next video.
Well, the next video.
The next video is a bins haul.
We could do the bins haul at the house.
Hey, let us know. Should we do the bins haul? I don't know. This video is probably coming out before we record that, so
that's true.
We'll go do it anyway. So go check out the next bins haul in the new house. We'll do it in your new office. There's like some lemons on the floor. What was that about?
Because I was just those lemons. The people that had the house before left a bunch of stuff in the house.
Yeah.
And mostly it's not like anything I want. So I was like, if I could sell it, I'll sell it. So I just went in there and took a picture of the lemons. There's other stuff I'm listing too. Like they left some like hearing aid. Well, not the actual aids.
Like batteries and stuff.
Yeah, like the case should sell for money. The batteries are sealed and not expired. Things like that. I'm just going around the house selling things because why not?
A whole dining room table set, which is actually pretty decent. Yeah. It's not our style, but it's...
for now. Chris will build one.
Solid wood. Yeah, it'll be good until I build one.
Oh yeah, all the pictures on the wall are probably just going to go to Goodwill because I'm not going to sell those because they're glass framed and they're just not my style. So.
But anyway... That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the viewer support today. We do appreciate it. Hope you guys were safe and had a great 4th of July, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.